I remember being a teenager and found business to be fascinating, but I also was highly connected to the nonprofit world. A lot of church activity, community leadership kind of things started developing even at that age. And it was really interesting because I couldn't make a choice. I was in that experimenting phase going into my 20s, youth ministry, different kinds of nonprofits involved with, basically causes and companies doing good in the world, and ended up buying, selling, developing a couple of micro businesses in Northern California. But at some point I had to make a choice. Which direction am I going here? For-profit or the nonprofit world? It was basically a decision of how can I make the most impact? Serving causes, companies, community leaders. So I found some mentors, some people in my life that sharpened my axe, and then ended up jumping into the marketing world full time and began helping those organizations that had some kind of mission or purpose around what they were doing, because that just resonated with me. It was one thing to help them double and triple their revenue, but it was another thing to know that that revenue was going to go to impact lives in some way. Helping these philanthropic organizations, these socially conscious entities get the word out, and begin coaching them through a process called the Giver Marketing Blueprint. And I learned this by consulting with thousands of organizations, and I found the pattern was they needed to focus on their branding first, then visibility, then promotion, then nurturing those people that came into their sphere of influence or into their customer relationship management database, if you will, depending on how you want to look at it. They just came into their zone of responsibility. And so after walking a few clients through this process, the reviews, the feedback started coming, and became the highest reviewed marketing coach in America. And I was just as surprised as anybody at this, because it was really an exercise in trying to serve in a way that was palatable, very right to the point. It was a few steps, and we're going to get you the results that you're looking for. And with enough of these testimonials coming in, other professionals started asking, okay, how can we partner with you in working with more of these type of clients as they're leading their nonprofit organization or as they're leading their socially conscious company? How do we work more together? And so we started having conversations about forming a collective. That collective became the Giver Marketing Network. And we kind of solved the problem for two types of people: causes and companies that need marketing, and then there's professionals that we call lonelypreneurs. They're freelancers, they're gig economy workers, they're specialists, they're skilled, but they don't have a community or a team that they could work with often. So we provide that incubator for professionals who need a tribe. And so at this point, we've just had the privilege of working with thousands and thousands of organizations, develop their marketing in a way that totally makes sense. It's easy to execute on, the results are there, it's proven, it's based on principles from thousands and thousands of years, and it just works. So whether you're a professional or a business owner who needs marketing, we're an organization that can help match that, put that together. If you would like to learn more, just click somewhere around this video and we'll make sure and connect in a meaningful way, swap stories, and see if we're a good fit. If you're a professional and you've been working your tail off, sharpening those skills, really digging deep into your craft, but you're tired of working alone. You don't have people to bounce ideas off of in your industry, or maybe you'd like to lean in on other specialists so that you can generate more impact for your clients, more revenue. Check out Giver Marketing Network. It's a place that you definitely want to dig into and find out why it's the highest rated reviewed network of marketing specialists and coaches on the planet. We're a growing movement of marketing professionals who love to work together, and we're glad to be able to explain a little bit more. At the end of the day, if you want to collaborate with some like-minded people who have high character, competence, and are very collaborative, this is a place you want to check out for sure. So look forward to that conversation, and let's work together.